Man, ever since this morning, syncretism has been on my mind. I'm so frustrated. I wish that someone could explain it to me clearly.
So I hear you have some doubts about syncretism.
I'd like to know when the Reformation movement occurred.
Well, for starters, a great surge of syncretism actually occurred in the New World.
Well, how did syncretism occur?
Well, one way syncretism came to the Americas was through the African slaves. But in terms of methods, it was simply a case of relocation diffusion. It spread through a hierarchy of social class, starting with the slaves.
Well, why did it spread?
Well, syncretic religions in Americas became popular because it unified entire populations through a common belief that connected both their roots and the new systems in their new environments.
I heard you guys talking about syncretic religions and stuff. What are the effects of this?
Yeah, what are the effects and significance of the movement?
Well, to answer both of yours burning questions, some of the effects of the movement include the birth of Vodun in Haiti, which was a mix of Catholicism and animist traditions, the Santeria in Cuba, and the Candomblé and Macumba in Brazil, which mixed West African traditions and incorporated Christian beliefs all in one.
Well, thanks for telling me.
I still have some more questions.
Like what?
What's the significance?
Well, the significance of syncretism in world history was a successful blend of indigenous cultures that still have an effect in modern society today. I also need you to know that syncretism is not something you can easily pinpoint. It's like a slow progression that takes time, and it doesn't have any exact start or end date. Here's a fun fact. One more interesting case of syncreticism comes from Mexico, where many people worship the Virgin of Guadalupe for her dark complexion and her magical spiritual abilities. And some interesting examples of things that came to the Americas from Africa include drumming and ritual dancing, which many indigenous cultures still participate in today. Well, that's all I have to tell you, man. I hope you learned something new today.
Well, thank you for enlightening me.
Yeah, of course.
Hey, I had some questions about the Protestant Reformation.
Oh my God.